Hey, thank you so much for joining us. It's such a pleasure to be here with you and talk about spirituality and success. Do they go together? Do they belong together? Are they from the same family? Are spiritual people okay to be successful? Is it okay that spirituality and success is in the same room together? If people are successful, are they really spiritual? These are the things we've been talking about. Welcome to day 10 of Success, a Spiritual Path. It's wonderful that we have these forums to be able to ideate, talk, discuss, get our brain ticking just a little bit about what's important to us and how we can improve and change our lives every single day. And I hope that you feel motivated. You feel this sense of positive energy that flows through you as you spend time with Soul Katha, because it's already day 10 of 11 days, 11 minutes of this series, and I feel like it's just flown by. So subscribe to us because we've got more things coming, and talk to people about us. Talk to people who want to change their lives for the better, to join us in this journey, to join the Soul Katha community in contributing their thoughts, their time, their love, because we can only do this together. Today we're going to talk about one of the core principles of success, and that is spirituality. Did you see that coming? You must have, right? If we unpack all the myths and prejudices around success, then we realize that our inner calling is really being met through our spiritual calling. We want to be the highest versions of ourselves, and the highest versions of ourselves are successful spiritual people. You're defining success in the way that it suits you. It can be wealth, it can be service, it can be love, it can be generosity, it can be kindness. But whatever it is, do remember that you're coming from a place of feeling well-being, of feeling nourished. You feel full, and when you are full, you can give. You can give with a great sense of abundance from a place of plenty. And I think that a lot of successful people are actually quite spiritual. In fact, Mary Morrissey, I hope I'm saying her name right, Mary Morrissey from the Braveheart Institute talks about this. She talks about 5 successful habits that successful people have. 5 habits that successful people have, that's right. 5 habits that successful people have which make them more successful. And when you look at that, actually I'm going to post the link below for that video. When you look at that, you realize how deeply spiritual it is. It's about waking up in the morning to silence, to yourself. It's about listening to something inspiring. It's about having that extra little time for yourself to plan your day, to set an intention, and to let the wheels of intention flow through your day rather than just haphazardly going about life in an unconscious way. With consciousness is when we can actually reach our inner potential. A lot of successful people feel satiated in themselves because they feel like they've met their inner potential. Success is personal to you. It's how you define it. But a lot of people are holding back because they think that material success especially is not one for them because it takes away from their spirituality. The argument here is that spirituality is the base. If you were packed in with all of Earth's beautiful elements, and you were given your own unique little biorhythm, kindness, center, potential, talents, capabilities, understandings, thought process, subjective reality, whatever it is that you're packed in with. And if you had to find the key to unlock it, but the journey just won't take, that quick click. It'll take little baby steps. It'll take lots of falling down, lots of getting up, lots of dusting off, and then, patting yourself on the back and walking forward. It will take all of that. But it's repetitively doing that. It's repetitively talking to yourself with kindness, talking to yourself with positivity, and finding those inner moments of strength inside of yourself. And I can't think of something that resonates and speaks and lives spirituality more than that. For me, spirituality and success just come together so well because you're meeting the highest version of yourself. Find the successful parts of you and dance with it. Just let them go free and wild. We're all locked into the prisons of our own making because we feel guilty for being successful. We feel that we should be content with what we have. And if we're deeply spiritual, we shouldn't have to even think about success. Spirituality says, meet your inner calling. Let that passion which is burning inside of you burn brighter. Come inside of yourself and let that talent that has been given to you from the universe, which is far more intelligent than all of us, because we're probably the combined intelligence of that. Contribute to that intelligence. Feel that intelligence inside of you and come out and bring it forth so that everyone gains. You gain and the people who receive gain, and that inner spiritual part of you is met. Success, spirituality. Success can be met with spiritual practices. You can meet success in other ways as well, but to feel deeply satiated in yourself, this is one path. It's one path because spirituality also embodies ethics, values, self-love, kindness to ourselves and kindness to others. It makes us feel good. Some people actually hone these skills naturally, others might not. And that's probably when spirituality is an even greater need. So, in keeping with the theme of spirituality for this session and how we can be more successful, I'd like to just spend a minute together in silence, in meditative contemplation, paying attention to the breath, just being one with yourself. So just closing your eyes for me, rolling back the shoulders. You can do this lying down, sitting, however you like. Wherever you're at is fine. On the train, walking, just come in to one with your breath. We're going to be here for just a minute. Breathing into your belly, breathing out of your belly. It's okay if your attention wanders. Just come back to the breath. You are spiritual. You are successful. And gently opening your eyes if they were closed. We've only been meditating for 1 minute, and you can feel that inner peace inside of you. And when you feel inner peace, whatever it is that your calling is, whatever it is that your inner potential is, shines forth brighter. All we're saying is don't ignore it, meet it. No matter what your age, what your circumstances are, find the time, the bravado, the love to meet your inner potential. Shine brighter with Soul Katha.